Hello. Hello. Sorry, I'm a little late. Oh my goodness. I still have to make my social media posts also. Hi Chi, hi Prototype. Oh, is that a new thing? I've never seen that before. Watch streak. Prototype is currently on a 3-stream streak. Nice. Thanks for hanging around. Whew. Okay. Give me a sec to make my social media posts real quick. I usually do those while my ad is running, but I was in a bit of a rush to start the stream today because I made lentil soup for dinner and I ended up having to simmer it for way longer than I thought I would have to, and by the time we finished eating dinner, it was 10 o'clock, and I was like, crap, this is when I start my stream. It was good soup, though. Especially with how cold it is. It kind of hit. What are you guys up to tonight? Playing and grinding Zenless Zone Zero because you need Koano Minato ways that get you barred from most places of worship. I don't even play that game, but same. I don't play that game, but boy, I sure have been enjoying art of that guy, I'll say that. You got a joke you made up and a joke you found on Facebook? Which one I want to hear first? Let's do the one you made up first. So yeah, I'm gonna work on this Crow art tonight because I am about done with this Wind Waker art, I think. I'm at the point on this Wind Waker art where I'm just making tiny adjustments that no one will notice except me. But I'm trying to make myself finish that up and send it over tonight. Enough. Somebody has to tell me enough. But yes, I will work on the Crow one for a bit. What is 96? I don't know, the opposite of 69? Trying to like, what do I want to write on my social media post? Working on crow art. Sometimes I have a lot more to say, but not tonight. The yaoi before Halloween. Is that like the nightmare before Christmas? No. I mean, kind of, since on Halloween I'm doing a birthday stream where I play a horror game, so I won't be drawing yaoi on Halloween. I kind of want to see if I can draw a cute thumbnail for that, but I don't know if I'll be able to squeeze it in or not. Yep, game stream. And my husband will be there to laugh at me when I scream. He's been wanting me to play this horror game for so long. You just need one copy and you're crashing out. You have like 150 pulls in and not spending money. Has weapon maxed and copies of his support. Yeah, I'm sorry. I hope the gacha gods are kinder to you. Okay. Alright. I think I made my post. I'm good. Now. Okay, 1 second. I had to connect a different controller because the other one was out of battery. Okay. Now let's draw. Yeah, I don't see the joke answer. I don't know what happened to it. I just see the what is 96. Okay. So here's an interesting thing. This particular style that I was commissioned for, this painted style, I'm basically at the point in my process for it where I merge the layers and start painting on top of them. But I don't like doing that without saving a copy, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Okay. I always make a separate file for that because just in case I fuck something up, which is quite possible. Alright, let's see. I think we're gonna merge all these here. Do. Oh shit. I forgot to merge these also. One sec. There we go. That's what I want. Just all of them are in a big chunk now. And it's time to start painting over them. Ah. Not that big. I don't know, maybe YouTube's filtering it for some reason? Have I seen that Hercules meme that's been going around? I don't know that I have. What is the Hercules meme that's been going around? The one with Galatea and Aphrodite? Is this a Hades meme or is it unrelated? Is it actual Greek mythology meme? Oh, from the Disney Hercules animated show. I feel like I saw it going around. I don't know if I watched it. Is it like a video? Thank you for the sub, Soul Mango. 23 months. That's almost 2 years. Let's go. Thank you. Hi, PK Gaming. This one is sick. Thank you. It's at my favorite part of painting when I do this style where I just merge all the layers and start painting it just on one layer. At least the crows are on one layer. I keep the background separate usually, so... Or Dean's separate, but... Sure, Hunter, go ahead. But I really like doing this style. It's just very time-consuming, so I don't do it as much as I'd like. Hi, Rainbelt. You like him? Oops. Me asking, do you like him, and then immediately using the wrong brush is like, kind of give me vibes of like Crow trying to be sexy by laying on a table and then it like breaks or something. Bark, bark. You know, the other day my brother was over and we were rewatching the Chainsaw Man anime with him because he's read the manga but he hadn't watched the anime and he wanted to marathon it before going to see the Reze movie. And yeah, like as soon as Makima came on screen the first time, my husband just started barking and my brother was like, "What?" And then he was like, "Oh, that's why you did that." The Makima response. It's Crow, so how could you not bark? Fair. That's so fair. He's your OG husband, though, specifically Cold Steel 3 and 4 version. Well, aren't you lucky that those are the two versions in this drawing? Right before you had a closer look of a bird's rectus abdominis muscles. That's fair. I still think the only time I've drawn McBurn was when I drew him in that 4th of July bikini for the doodle requests for that day. It was like a 3-minute doodle, but I was like, somebody requested him on the 4th of July, a 3-minute doodle, and I was like, well, I guess I'll draw him in an American flag bikini. Happy almost birthday. Thank you. Few more days. Think you started the trend that night? Yeah, you might have. Oh, I also drew Crow. Yeah, it was Crow, Elisa, and McBurn in their American flag bikinis. Here, I'll link it. Hi, Amity and Lumini. Hope you're doing well tonight. I'm sorry, Hunter. You could try the other one. What is 96? Two people who are too mad at each other to 69. I see. I wonder if the 69 is getting filtered or something. Oh, you're welcome, Braidfeld. I'm glad you like it. Hey, long time since you popped in. You'll just be working on art requests for you head out of town this weekend for a retreat. Oh, well, I hope you have fun at your retreat. And thank you for joining me while you work on your art requests. And prototype, I will watch the meme after the stream because I'm afraid it's gonna play over my sound. I'm sure it's probably fine, but Average art commission experience. I'm curious what it is though. Should be calmer than the last one. Seriously, last retreat or summer was an introvert's nightmare. Oh no. As an introvert, I feel the pain there. I'm so glad I'm not a manager at my job because they do have to go to like manager retreats and shit out of town, and I'm like, I don't think I want to do that. It's been deleting comments and you just saying hi to people? That's weird. YouTube is so funky with streams sometimes. $8 a.m. rave every day and 1,000 people in one campus? Who's going to a rave at 8 in the morning? I'm sleeping from the last rave, probably. Luckily this one will only have 100 people and more free time. That's good. You wake up at noon, so waking up at 8 is the unholy hour. Yeah, same. Well, actually, I wake up at 8. I wake up at 8 for my work, so I kind of have to wake up at 8, unfortunately, but when I'm allowed to sleep in, I usually sleep in till like 10 these days, actually. I feel like I used to sleep in till noon or like 1 p.m., but it's like my body got trained by my job to wake up earlier. So it always wakes me up around 8 a.m. and then I go back to sleep and then wake up at like 10 is usually what happens on the weekend. Oh yeah, I saw it, Hunter. Why does the ocean roar? What's the answer? Not even enough time to pregame or drop Molly, right? It's an introvert's nightmare because they make you wake up and go to a party at 8 a.m. with no prep. They're making you raw dog that shit. You'd roar too if you had crabs on your bottom. Yes, I probably would. Especially because I'm allergic to crabs. Assuming we're talking about the sea animal and not not the STD part. But yeah, I'm allergic to shellfish. Yeah. Hi, Luna. God, I love Crow. Me too. Same. Same Z's. You wanna just punch his dumb smirk? Me too. Same Z's. He deserves it, I think. It's looking good. Thank you. I've got a good amount left to do. But we are painting now. Okay, Hunter. Ah. A big part of this step when I do this style is just like painting over all my sketch marks. Commissioner Christian, such a good piece for me. Can't wait to see the final product. Thank you. I can't wait to see it either. I hope I can do it justice. I am pretty much done with the Wind Waker one too. Where is it? But I was like kind of wanting to look away from it for a minute because I'm at the point where I'm just making small adjustments to it everywhere. I'll probably still make a few more small adjustments to it, but I wanna send this one hopefully tonight. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make myself work on another one. Yeah, I wanted to get in an art stream, at least one this week, since I'm doing a gaming stream Friday. I better set up the game and make sure it works before then. Probably won't be wearing a Halloween costume this year. I mean, I could maybe throw on my Reen cosplay, but it's like not in the best shape. We'll see. I did buy full-size candy bars, like I said I would, for if we get any trick-or-treaters, because we never get any. And I'm like, okay, if we Get any, they're gonna get the good, they're gonna get the good shit. If I do put my ring cosplay on, I probably won't put the wig on like I did last year. I just put on the jacket. Maybe I'll do that, but... That'd be fun if I did cosplay ring for my birthday. Yeah, I've done it the past 2 years, so I feel like maybe I should. Is it getting cooler there too? You're in the 60s where you are? Oh yeah, it's cold. I have my desktop space heater running like right now. I'm cold. I've got a blanket on and my desktop space heater. What is the temperature right now? Yeah, it's 47 degrees right now. As soon as it starts getting in the 40s, I get cold. Oh my god, it's gonna get in the 30s on Friday and Saturday? Fuck me. Did I know the rich family no longer offer full-size candy for Halloween anymore? Well, I'm not rich. I'm doing it. Fuck them. No, we barely get trick-or-treaters, so I'm just like, fine. If nobody trick-or-treats at our house, then I can just eat them myself. I'll get full-size candy bars for me. Oh yeah. 60s, I'm usually okay. Whoops. But the instant, yeah, when it's in the 40s and 30s, I'm cold. I can't do it. My husband makes fun of me because he's from New York. And he's like, it's not cold until it's below freezing. And I'm like, I'm cold. Good news is you don't have to leave your room except for meals on One Class Tuesday. Bad news is that it's colder than morning and evening. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm glad you don't have to go outside too much, but it sucks you have to go out when it's the coldest. I remember when I was in college, I had early morning classes during the winter, and I had to like scrape frost and ice off my car window every fucking morning. Wifey cold, and that is what matters. Right. He did get me an electric blanket for Christmas last year, which I have already broken out this year. I've busted out the electric blanket and it is so nice. Oh my god. If you get cold at night in bed, like 10 out of 10. I recommend it. My cats love it too. Whenever I turn it on, my cats are like laying on me. I'm just like, alright, I guess, this electric blanket was not only for me. You sleep hot, so the AC is on 6-1, you're your comforter? Oh, dang, yeah. I don't know, I tend to sleep however the weather is, I guess, because, like, in the summer I get really warm, and then in the winter I get really cold. I can always tell when it starts getting cold because my cats, I'll wake up with both my cats sleeping on me though. It's like, oh, it's cat siphoning my warmth weather. I have to remember whenever I draw in Clip Studio that I have to save. I have to manually save in Clip Studio. If I draw too long in Procreate, I forget because it auto-saves. Yeah, on my desk, I actually have, depending on the season, I have both a mini desktop fan and a mini desktop space heater, and I literally just like push one in front depending on how it feels outside. If you had enough channel points, could I draw Elisa, Laura, and Emma Huntrix? I mean, that does sound like a really awesome idea. But, for the channel points, I do limit it to one character. Unless you, like, requested them all separately one by one, I guess, but... I'd still only do 3 minutes, so I guess if you did it separately, then you'd at least get 3 minutes for each one. Well, I don't know how much I'd be able to do on that in 3 minutes, but I would do my best. I'd at least try to get all the Huntrix indicators in there. Yeah, I feel like I'd be able to do it more justice for like a full commission probably. Oops. I actually did specifically ask the commissioner if they wanted this crow to have like his gray hair rather than his white hair that Azure Siegfried has. And they said yes, so I gotta try to make sure that Siegfried's hair just looks white in comparison. Whoops. Man, I actually did get orange juice for like having like a screwdriver or a mimosa for my Sunday streams. And then I haven't been able to do any Sunday streams. What the fuck, bro? And I won't be able to do a Sunday stream this week either because I'll be celebrating my birthday with my family on Sunday. But maybe next Sunday. I finally have a mimosa stream. And then by then, all the orange juice will be gone because my husband drank it. He said he'll get me some more. Thank you. What? No. I'd prefer you drank it instead of it going bad. Probably gonna need to look at the reference image for his necklace because I clearly didn't actually draw it yet, really. The IRL crow necklace is expensive on eBay. That's not shocking. I think it was expensive just when it first came out even. Like before it was secondhand. It's probably worse now, but from super groupies. Oh, then it was definitely expensive. Oops. I got the Super Groupies Reen bag and wallet, and then I'm like, okay, I can't afford it anymore. That's enough of that for my wallet. My new Reen wallet. I think I have it here. Here it is. My Reen wallet. It's got his belt. And like, see if I can show this without like doxing myself. It's got like this pattern, pattern on the inside with like the 50 Mira coin and stuff. It's cool. But it was also expensive. More than I would usually pay for a wallet, I'll say that. Oh, it's very good quality. I've had it for a few years now, and it's like held together really well. Yeah. I know they did like Crow and Reen stuff somewhat recently, but at that point I was like trying to save money. I was like, I can't justify it. I think justify buying is their figures. Yeah. I also bought their figures. I wasn't not gonna buy those, but at the beginning of this year, when I realized that I needed to like buckle down and save money more, I did have to cancel some Ami Ami figure orders I had. That made me a little sad because I wanted them, but I just couldn't justify it. I had to cancel like Donna from East 8. I had to cancel Joshua, even though I have Estelle. That made me sad. I'm keeping them separate. It's literally Trails in the Sky second chapter plot. Haven't found any time or money to get secondhand. Yeah, hopefully they're not too expensive on the secondhand market. That was like kind of my cope, is that a lot of these figures haven't been too expensive on the secondhand market, but I think some of them have, so it's like kind of a crapshoot, I guess. It wasn't Weispa that was the evildoer. It was me and my lack of funds. Capitalism. Curse you, capitalism. Bro, we already had a remix of this. I mean, that's on me for having multiple remixes of the same song in this playlist. Sorry, now I'm trying to find a song. Oh, hey Salem. It's hard to draw like this. Say hi to everybody, Salem. It's just your tail on camera right now, but... Ah! There he is. Say hi, Salem. See, this is the disadvantage of last stream when I didn't have my face cam on, is that I can't show my cat when he appears. Salem is here. Smacking me with his tail. Bro, are you done yet? How many pets do you want? There he is. Oh, big yawn. I love Crow says username forward relentlessly. I wouldn't have guessed. Ugh. Welcome back to the stream. God, my office is a mess right now. I need to straighten it up, but I've just been packing a bunch of Etsy orders and shit and left stuff out. Okay. Time to draw Crow some more. It is always fun when I get commissioned to draw characters that I love. Like, oh, draw Crow, draw Reen, don't mind if I do. Gotta get his little cowlick, his little ahoge. Azure Siegfried was not out here brushing his hair. Salem! What? Why are you crying? Oh boy, he's coming back. Does he know that when he shows up on my stream, that he's on TV? Oops. No, I didn't mean to open that. Stop. Yeah, I think I got Crow's hair looking notably grayer than Siegfried's. So far, at least. As long as I don't lose control of the colors, which happens sometimes, but... So looks like it's about time for the ad break. So I think I will take a 3-minute break while the ad is playing. And I will be back shortly. Let me save before I forget. Alright, be right back. I'm back, and so is my cat. He's in my lap again. See, part of the problem is that I think he's learned that when I'm drawing, not just at my desk, if I have my iPad anywhere, he knows if he gets in front of it, he gets attention. I accidentally taught him that. Alright, Salem. I gotta get back to drawing now. Or you can just sit there in the corner. Where was I? You want to help me? Alright, Salem. Pick up your iPad. I'm gonna get you to help me shade the background. Hey, don't rub your face on the microphone. Oh my god. I'm drawing with one hand and petting a cat with the other. It's that easy. He just left. I swear he can like tell when I'm not paying full attention to him. Like if I'm petting him while doing something else, and that's like not good enough for him. He needs full attention at all times. I think it like tracks to be shading Azure Siegfried while listening to the Shadow the Hedgehog music. I think they could have a similar vibe. Or maybe that's just me. So does anybody have any fun Halloween plans this weekend? I guess Friday? I don't know. Do they do Halloween parties on Saturday when Halloween's on a Friday? I feel like they don't, but I don't know. I have birthday plans. Not Friday, but Saturday, oddly enough. Okay, maybe they do Saturdays then. It'll be nice next year when it's on a Saturday. All of you work Friday, so it helps that way. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe when Halloween's on a Saturday next year, I'll actually get trick-or-treaters. I remember when I was a kid, one time when it was on a Sunday, people were like, oh my god, it's on Sunday, which is like the holy day or whatever the fuck. We need to trick-or-treat on Saturday instead because we can't be doing that demonic shit on the holy day. And I was just like, this is stupid. I'm trick-or-treating on Sunday. Yeah. The Lord's Day. Yeah, I was like, even as a kid at the time, I was like, no. Halloween's on Sunday. I'm trick-or-treating on Sunday. Fuck you. Trick-or-treating on Sunday has such a funky vibe. Yeah. I do it anyway. I say fuck all y'all telling me not to do it on Sunday. Well, you know, I used to when I was a child and I trick-or-treated. I remember when we went trick-or-treating in 8th grade. I was like, you know, like 13 or whatever. I went out with my friends trick-or-treating, and one of them was like, she was like deep in the occult shit. Like, she believed it, and I didn't really believe it, but the way she did it made me like, wait, this is kind of freaky. Maybe I do believe it. I'm scared. Because I remember going trick-or-treating with her, and she was like, guys, an imp has been following us since the last cove. And I was like, what? What? She was serious, but you know, it's that age, the Chunibyo age. Actually, I think it is. I think 8th grade is the age that Chunibyo refers to, because it's 2nd year of middle school, and in Japan that's 8th grade because they're middle school 7th, 8th, 9th. So yeah, Chunibyo. This is the best emote you've ever seen. Thank you. You like the Among Us Crow? It's like she made that experience unforgettable. I mean, I certainly still remember it. I remember my costume that year was just like a anime girl school uniform, sailor uniform. Except my mom, when we made the costume, we used Kagome from Inuyasha as the reference. And so my friends were all just like, are you Kagome? And I'm like, no, not specifically, but I guess I am now, because everybody thinks I am. And apparently we had an imp following us, but I guess we were okay. My mom sounds so cool. She did help me make a lot of anime costumes, which is very cool of her. Like, I was Digiko from DigiCarrot one year, and she helped me make that one, which honestly, that's a pretty hard one. I'm kind of shocked that we did that. Your folks are like, this anime shit is demonic. I think the closest my parents came to that was like, you know, they knew there was horny shit in anime, so they were very vigilant about what they let me watch. That's a deep cut. Yeah, it is, but actually it was one of the first manga I ever bought back then, because relatedly to what I just said, my parents did kind of watch closely the anime stuff I got, and so I could only get manga that had like a E for everyone rating on the back, and that was one of them that actually had an E for everyone rating. And also Digiko had cat ears, which I thought was so cute, and I was like, I'm gonna buy every manga that has a girl with cat ears. So I got like DigiCarrot and Tokyo Mew Mew. Yes, I loved Tokyo Mew Mew so much. Total experience for you. Opposite experience for you. Your folks took any interest in anime stuff, but you're allowed to watch whatever the hell you wanted, whatever the fuck you wanted, assuming they didn't see. Yeah, nah. They didn't take any interest. Okay. Yeah, mine. I don't think they cared much, like, for anime at all themselves. They were just like, all right, we're watching this shit like a hawk. Which is why when I did watch Inuyasha and Full Metal Alchemist on Adult Swim, I had to sneak it, and I was so nervous. You got him, Chi! Congratulations! Yay, you got the hot boy with the big titties! Let's go! That one stays with you forever in your heart. Same. See, when I was a kid, my favorite Mew Mew was Mew Pudding, just because she was like cute and hyperactive, and I liked those characters back then. I liked the like cute Genki ones. But now my favorite is Mew Mint, because she's like a bitchy lesbian, and I love her. Minato, yes. I'm glad that you knew who we were talking about, just because I called him the big titty man. Yeah, when I first got into Tokyo Mew Mew, I was not that into like shipping yet. Well, I was, but only like I wasn't that into like non-canon gay shipping yet. And then when I reread it later when I was older, I was like, oh my god, Mew Mint has such a lesbian crush on Zakuro. It's like fucking crazy. Yeah. Like I when I reread it later, I was awakened to that ship so much. Because when I was a kid, I was like, oh, I ship Ichigo and Messiah, because that's the main couple. I didn't have my third eye yet. Yeah, sometimes you have to achieve enlightenment first. It's really funny because the manga that made me start gay shipping is like, nobody's ever fucking heard of it. It's like just this like obscure manga that happened to have a lot of gay subtext, and it just something about it made my brain go, wait, what if they kissed though? It's called like it was just called Satisfaction Guaranteed. And it was about like a pair of dudes who ran like a detective, private investigator, anything agency kind of thing. And it was like, there were two main dudes that you could obviously ship, but there's also a villain dude who like flirted with one of them constantly. So it was like, I was reading and I was like, oh my god, I get like two different flavors here. And it made wait, did you look it up? Wow, the cover. Yeah. I feel like if you look at it, it is somewhat obvious what is going on. But I felt like I was like so naughty because I was not allowed. My parents were like, you know, oh, being gay is wrong. So that I was like, oh, I'm reading this and I'm imagining these boys kissing. I'm my rebellion. Oh, you know that one, Luna? You remember the cover? Oh my god, somebody else knows Satisfaction Guaranteed, which altered the trajectory of my life. Yeah, and then in high school, I literally dated a girl, and that was also like, fuck my parents at this point, or for that. No, they're a lot better about it now, but back then it was like, you didn't read it because of the same case. You're like, oh no, I shouldn't be shipping boys. You know, it's funny. I don't remember when I bought it if I was even thinking about that. I don't even remember what made me buy it. But that, after that, the floodgates were open. I was like trying to research yaoi manga I could buy without my parents realizing what it was. I think unfortunately I couldn't buy the Gravitation manga back then because of that, but I did watch the anime. I absolutely watched Gravitation. I think I watched every yaoi that was even available at the time because I was thirsty for this shit. And there's a lot more of it now than there was back then. I was ravenous. There was a live journal page. I remember there was a live journal page that had direct download links to every yaoi anime at the time, and I just went through that page and downloaded all of them. Wouldn't recommend that, by the way. Downloading every yaoi anime with zero warning of what's in them. It was absolutely the Wild West at the time. And you know, to hide it from my parents, because again, I wasn't allowed to be watching shit like that, especially not some of the ones I was downloading. I went pretty hardcore pretty fast, but in order to sneak them, I couldn't watch it on the shared family computer back then, obviously. So I downloaded them to my iPod video, and I'd watch them on my iPod video, like, in bed at night. Yeah. You remember doing stuff like that? Yeah, those were the days. But it's for your PSP instead. Yeah, I think my brother had a PSP, and I think he was doing shit like that on there. Probably. I had my iPod video. You know what's an underrated, like, BL manga from that I read back then was this, there's one called, Silver Diamond. If you've ever heard of that one. It's like a kind like isekai, reverse isekai almost, I guess, because he comes to the real world, this boy. I think they go back and forth. Quality's probably crusty, but you bet it was a core experience. Yeah. I'm sure it was crusty. Let me tell you though, I was doing that shit when Junjo Romantica and Black Butler aired. Like, those anime airing when I was in high school was over. I was watching those weekly on my iPod video. Like, I remember being so excited when Junjo Romantica started, because I was like, oh my god, A new TV BL anime? Let's go! And then I tried rewatching it years later and I was like, I don't like this. It's somewhat mid to me now. Such a core experience watching on PSP, and I mean they knew they had their fucking UMD movies you could buy. Even you knew about Black Butler back then? Oh yeah. I sure knew about it. Yeah. If it existed back then, I watched it. Anybody remember Descendants of Darkness? Anybody remember, fuck. I'm trying to think of one that wasn't just a porno VA. Sorry, I keep peeking the mic when I'm laughing. Anyone remember Monochrome Factor? That's one that I don't think anyone remembers. No, what I was really doing, obviously I was watching all those, but my shipper brain was really awakened by Tales of games. Monochrome Factor is the one I said, Luna, just now. But, oh yeah, I was fucking digging for every crumb that existed back then. But yeah, I was like a crazy shipper for Tales. Yeah. But that was like my main fandom before Trails. Zelos and Lloyd. Yep, I shipped that one, that's for sure. I shipped Zelos and Lloyd. I shipped Jade and Dist in Tales of the Abyss. I shipped Luke and Ash in Tales of the Abyss. I shipped Alexei and Schwan in Tales of Vesperia. Raven was my favorite character, so I also shipped him with Yuri. I know Yuri and Flynn is like way more popular, but I was like, I want the ship with my fave in it though. Oh yeah, I'm still an Ash Luke shipper to this day. I said it before. Favorite ships are peak, hell yeah. But I said it before. Whenever they finally announce a Tales of the Abyss remaster, whenever the hell that is, I'm gonna redraw some of my old art from back then. And a lot of it was Luke and Ash. As you've gotten older, you respect Raven Yuri. Yeah. I feel I must emphasize though that Raven in my personal preference is on the bottom. I always like my fave on the bottom, I'm sorry. Yeah, and there's barely any actual in-game yaoi and yuri, so we had to use our own imaginations, or in any media. We had to make our own food and feed ourselves. Yep. I'm used to making my own food at this point. A lot of your old DeviantArt is like Abyss, but with bases. Yeah, I've got a lot of it on my old DeviantArt, but I don't really want to link it because it's horribly cringe. Not even the art, but like, you know, just reading like my old journals and comments and stuff was like, oh, why did I say that shit? And I'm glad to be an artist. Me too. I'm glad to be a chef. Look at this crow I'm cooking in the oven. It built character, that's right. And now, if I want to see something and it doesn't exist, I draw it, bro. That's how I learned. Back in my day. This song was so good. I agree. I added this soundtrack to this playlist so fast after I finished the game. Watch a lot of anime, lost track how many booty shots and panty shots of straight ships, mainly women getting fan service, while there's barely any fan service for men in mainstream anime, even today. Yeah, I'm just trying to level the playing field out here, okay? I need to draw, for every time there's been a panty shot in an anime, I need to draw a man titty. Just gotta even it out. Back in your day, we drew people you didn't like pregnant. I mean, you could still do that if you want. Do you really think people need to draw fatter asses on men? I agree. I mean, if you insist, I suppose I can do that. I can make this sacrifice. If it needs to be done. Yeah. That's right. I will give Reen all the cake that I'm giving him all the cake he deserves that they didn't give him, okay? Yeah, at least with Crow, they did give him some titties, especially in Horizon. Need to pick a Kiseki, guys, the big booty rep. Well, you have your pick for any of them, because Falcom's not gonna do it. Loki's still barking at Rain in his bunny suit. I know. I love that outfit on him. And I gave him the ass he deserved in it, I think. I hope. I actually, if I remember correctly, I think when I drew it, I did show some restraint. I like reined it in a little, but you know, maybe I shouldn't have. There's a gif with him walking in his F-Craft, it looks thick. Yeah, I think I actually used that image as the reference. It's very good. Listen, I'll take any sign of Reen having an ass to fuel my agenda. Yeah, I certainly have done other drawings where I didn't show restraint. I'll say that, I suppose. so I should do more. Like, throwback to the Northern War anime being what it made me originally start doing it because of that, like, animation jank where it made it look like he had really thick thighs. If Reen has big cake and Crow has big boobs, does that mean McBurn should have a big birthday candle? I mean, yeah, he probably does. I'd be shocked if he didn't, to be honest. You remember? That was what started me on my bullshit! Reen's episode's the only good episode in that show. Yeah. It gave me one crumb of Crow Reen, so I'll allow that episode to exist. Not the rest of it, though. The one good Northern War episode, precisely. They showed Crow's dying breaths in Reen's eye reflection, and I was like, alright, you get one. I'm honestly kind of shocked the mobile game is still going, if I'm being, like, brutally honest. And people say they're just best friends. Yeah, delusional people. Sorry. You swear that mobile game is a Japanese money laundering front? That would explain a lot, to be honest. I think the funniest thing for me that happened with that mobile game is when it, like, barely had any followers at first. The English account for it barely had any followers. Oh, a raid? Honyasu! Thank you for the raid! Welcome, everyone. We are drawing. Hope you had a good stream. Hello. Ah, thank you for the follow, too. And here's my cat. Hope you had a good stream. What were you up to? Oh my god. This is like the third time this stream my cat has come to bother me. Editing video for work, then playing games after that? Nice. I guess it tracks because I like doing art streams, but I like working on stream. I feel like it helps me, like, focus because I can't, like, pull up social media and start scrolling because people are watching me. Doing work on stream sure helps you too. You just hate doing it alone. Yeah. Like, I've noticed a lot of times when I am drawing on stream, other people will be like, oh yeah, I'm working on this thing, or I'm working on my homework, I'm working on my art. And I don't know, I feel like it's like cool to know other people like working alongside me. Or low-key having like a low-key having like a cafe drawing sesh, but for Twitch. Exactly. It's like one of those like drawing like sleepovers or writing or whatever when everyone works on like different projects all night together. Can't well, you can work on other projects too. We'll all work on different stuff together. Oh, you're working on your secret Santa for another Kiseki group? I wish I could participate in any this year, but unfortunately I can't. Because I have an artist alley. I have an artist alley literally January 10th. So I'm like, I need to be grinding for that. I did kind of learn my lesson last year, though. I changed for the one I'm running, not participating in, but the one I'm running, I changed the post dates to be the first couple weeks of January, because I was just like, okay, last year I was like rushing to finish mine while I was doing New Year's celebrations with friends and stuff, and I was like, you know what, people are like busy during the holidays, so I should probably make it like after. If I don't stop doing that. I actually have some time off work next week, though. I took some time off for my birthday. So I am considering going to a cafe to draw, actually. I did that before and I enjoyed it a lot. Only thing is, I'm like, okay, how long is it acceptable to sit in a cafe and work, do you think? Like a few hours? So good for the soul, I agree. It's so nice to like get out and have some coffee somewhere sometimes. I just know like some places are like, you can only be here for like an hour, and I'm like, yeah, like a couple hours seems fair to me. Oh, have a good lunch, Honyasu. Man. You must be an opposite time zone from me, because it's midnight here. been doing that since you hopped out at a different store and you're literally just going to this French bakery next to them. Man, you enjoy going there. Oh, a French bakery sounds good. We have like, kind of near me, we have like a large Korean population, so we have like a lot of like Korean bakeries and they're so fucking good. And I'm like, I wish they were a little closer to me. I'd go there and work for sure. Like, there's one next to our favorite ramen place, and it's like, we always go there afterwards to get dessert. And they got like such good like cream bread and red bean buns and stuff. You destroy anything red bean paste. It's so good. I love red bean. I'll tell you, I love taiyaki, the like little fish waffles, which you can get red bean in or other stuff, but I love them either way. I've had them with chocolate and it's good. I've had them with red bean and it's good. I've got some like decent coffee shops close to me, but like I said, I have to like check their like policies because some of them are like, you can't use our Wi-Fi for more than an hour. Like, okay. I don't want to go to like Starbucks, that's lame. I want to go to like a cool local place. It is stupid. Like, okay, I get it if you don't want me there for like 5 hours or something, but like... Sorry. You hear that ATL is really strict on dumb rules? I guess it depends on where you go. I'm kind of more out in a suburb, so I don't know if it's much worse in the actual city. Or better. you've heard really insane either dress code or again dumb rules, like clubs and stuff. As far as the dress code goes, I mean, I'm not like a clubbing person, but I did go to a gay club in Atlanta one time, and it was pretty fun. There's a lot of gay people in Atlanta. We have a big gay population. You know, a fun thing I did one time was drag queen bingo, which was at a Mellow Mushroom, which is a pizza place. There was just like drag queens doing bingo, and you could play. That was a lot of fun. I want to go back to drag queen bingo. I hope they still do it. My other cat is here. The milk and honey place, that was just like not it. Some other stuff a TikTok foodie was reviewing. Oh yeah, I've never been there. Sounds kind of not my place. Not my kind of place, just from the name and the description. Okay. Well, it's been about 2 hours and it's after midnight, and I have work tomorrow, so I probably need to call it here. There's a soul food place with just really bad service. Oh, that's a shame. I mean, there's a lot of good soul food places, so I'm sure there's a bunch of better ones you could go to. Alright. Thanks for joining me, everybody. That was a fun stream, and I got some good progress done. I will see you guys on Friday. Oop. It's looking good. Thank you. Hope it continues. But yeah, on Friday at hopefully like 4 p.m. EST, maybe 5, depending on when my husband gets home. But I'm aiming for 4. We're gonna stream me playing Haunting Ground, which is a horror game, a PS2 horror game, for my birthday. So hopefully you guys can join. It'll probably be a bit longer stream than usual. I don't know how late we'll go, but... Alright. Thank you, Rainfeld. God, it's looking good. Happy birthday in advance. Thank you. Alright, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Bye, everybody.